City of Stevens Point Public Works Committee meeting, recorded April 10, 2023.
I have 6 o'clock. We will call the Board of Public Works to order. Trish, could I get a roll call, please?
Sure. Mayor Wiesa.
Here.
Fred Hopfensberger.
Here.
Alder Plassance.
Here.
Alder Kneebone.
Here.
Alder Morrow.
He's coming in. Yeah, I thought he just saw him. He's here.
Okay. Alder
The
Kiemer.
city of Darius, Alder Morrow. Come on up.
Alder Kiemer.
Here.
And Alder Shuda.
Here.
All right, we do have a full board. I do want to point out that, Fred, this will be your last meeting with us.
Yes, sir.
So on behalf of the citizens of Stevens Point, thank you for your service on the board, and we wish you the best of luck in wherever life is going to take you now.
Take care of grandchildren.
There you go. That's going to be a couple of handfuls.
There you go.
But thank you very much for your service.
Thank you.
Item number 1 is the director's report. Director, anything you wanted to touch on briefly?
I think it's otherwise all there. Just a reminder to say that construction season has started.
See the first bugs come out, so yes.
It's always a nice sign of spring when you see the first orange barrels appear. And 10 and 39, just so everybody's aware of it,
Yes.
they have not yet finished. So they were coming back in spring.
If I can,
Go ahead.
if I can comment on that, yes, they have otherwise returned. In the immediate future, there will be lane closures on the interstate so they can complete the painting beneath the bridge. Later on, potentially the end of this month, there will be lane closures on 10 as they do some of the final concrete work. They should have the whole thing wrapped up before Memorial Day.
And as always, we remind you that during construction season, the road crews are out. We got 4 crews out patching and fixing potholes. Please slow down, be cognizant, keep your eyes on the road in front of you, and let's be safe drivers, please. All right, I need a motion, I think, to accept the report and place it on file.
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
Seconded by Fred. Discussion? Comments from the audience? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? And that is approved. Item number 2 is to award the 2023 Street Improvement Project 23-01 to Integrity Grading and Excavating, Inc. for an amount not to exceed $4,571,465.74. Director?
Really, the only thing I want to comment is that bidding environment seems to be pretty good. I think everything is coming in close to our estimates, and we're very happy with what we've been getting so far.
All righty. Motion?
I'll move to
You always
approve.
look at me.
Thank you. You're usually the quick one. So motion by Kneebone, seconded by Plassance. Discussion. Comments from the audience? Hearing and seeing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? And that is approved. Item number 3 is to award the 2023 Road Resurfacing Project 23-02 to A1 Excavating LLC for an amount not to exceed $2,867,083.87. Anything to add there, Director?
No, just once again, bids came in very favorable.
Great. Moved by Kiemer,
Second.
seconded by Morrow. Discussion. Comments from the audience? Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And that is approved. Item number 4 is to approve ordinance amendments, Chapter 9, 9.05, as it relates to parking. Director?
This is just a request regarding overnight parking and as it relates to proximity to where residents may be able to do that. Within this neighborhood, there are a lot of no parking restrictions on the same side of the street, which makes it difficult to park on the other night of the week. So this will at least help to clear up some of the areas there to allow some nearby parking for residents to utilize every other night.
Okay, need a motion?
I'll move
By
to,
Kneebone,
I'll move to approve.
seconded by Plassance. Discussion? Alder Shore, go ahead.
Thank you, Mayor. Yes, this request originated from me, and I want to take a minute to pick up on what Director Burdun was saying about places in town that may have difficulty taking advantage of overnight parking every night of the month rather than being stuck with even or odd days of the month. addressing the Board of Public Works and any other alders who might be listening, because this is something we can do. Where the situation comes is when one side of the street has no parking anytime, which means that whether that's odd or even, that side can't be used. And then on top of that, the next around the corner street prohibits parking, no parking anytime, on the same, whether it's even or odd, the same numbered side of the street. That's what creates the problem. And so, any places like Price Street between Michigan and Minnesota, right there, that has this situation, then these are the things that can be done to fix it. Thank you.
And it's important to note, too, that we had the director look at why was it no parking in the first place, right? There were reasons for it, and we determined that it was likely because of some events that were in the area, and the fact that this one's kind of close to campus. So that may have had something to do with it as well, but we don't have the history as to why it was done. But we will monitor it to see if there's any issues that come of it. I don't think there will be. Any other comments? Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? And that is approved. Item number 5 is to approve the ordinance amendment in Chapter 24.27 as it relates to parking violations. Director.
This is something that we've seen kind of on the rise in the last years. We don't seem to necessarily have as much compliance, I guess would be the best word to say, with that snow emergency, like maybe we have seen in the past. So one of the thoughts we had talking with the PD was maybe the fact that is if we just let them know that we're very serious about what it is, because it really helps our crews and helps everybody in the public too, that they do get off the streets when we ask them to. So we figured we just want to move this from Class 1 to Class 3, which would then increase the citation.
Okay. Moved by Keemer.
Second.
Seconded by Morrow. Discussion. Comments from the audience? Shh. Hopefully we won't have any snow emergencies for a while.
Hopefully not.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That's approved, and we are adjourned at 6:07.
A video of this meeting is available for viewing on the city's website, stevenspoint.com/videos.